Good evening, everybody. I'm John Moloney, and yes, I have genuinely been mistaken for a lesbian. Thank you, sister. I have kids. I worry about their teenage years. I remember when I was 14, my mother caught me masturbating. That was very embarrassing. Thankfully, she was quite understanding. Also, when I was 14, my dad caught me smoking cigarettes, and he made me smoke 20 in a row. And I thought, well, thank God it wasn't him who caught me masturbating. I mean, obviously, I was 14. I would have given it a good go. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how much my parents loved me as a kid. They took me to the safari park to see the lions in an antelope skin jacket with the roast chicken in each pocket. My granddad was a good man. He was actually responsible for shooting down 2 German planes. Unfortunately, he did it in 1971. But he said you could never be too careful. When I was a kid, I had a strange scientific ability, autokinesis. The ability to move things just by looking at them. I remember being at a disco once. I looked at this girl and she ran away. I've still got that. So it is nice to be here, talking to you here this evening. I used to do a proper job. I actually used to be a teacher. I was a German teacher, and when I say I was a German teacher, obviously I wasn't German when I was a teacher. I wasn't taking over other classrooms for no apparent reason. It was... It's not a sexy language, German. I'd say the sexiest European language would be Italian. It doesn't matter what you say, it's a beautiful language. Oh, yes. Beautiful, sexy language. C'è una farmacia qui vicino. Is there a pharmacy near here? Cello duro. I've got a stiffy. And... that's the only 2 phrases I've needed in Italian. Well, along with antibiotico, sifilitico, prego, but I was a teacher. It was a good job, and any teachers here tonight, or any teachers watching will know that it's a difficult, good on you, it's a good job. It's a difficult job, and it only takes one kid to get bored or distracted, and then the rest of the other kids join in. And this one kid used to ruin my lessons. So I thought to myself, I've got to get rid of him. And this is what I did. Any teachers can use this. What I did was, I got his exercise book, and with my left hand, I wrote, "Mr. Moloney is a prick," in his exercise book. And that got him suspended for 2 weeks. It was perfect, really. Foolproof. You should have seen his face at the end of school. Sir, I didn't do it." I know. I did it, but which one of us do you think the principal was going to believe? Welcome to the real world, kid. But I did enjoy it, of course. I've got one little bit of... I'm sorry, I'm a bit diffident tonight because I got stoned last night. And when I say that, I don't mean that I told this Palestinian guy the West Bank belongs to Israel. What I mean is... Now, when I get stoned, I get very paranoid. Recently, I was crawling home on the freeway at about 12 miles an hour. I didn't want to stick out. And the police stopped me, and they said, "You're stoned." To which I replied, I hope he's not still there when I open my eyes.